Well, I would say that we do. We get asked often, what is this healing thing?
Right,
People kind of find that as almost a mysterious, weird thing.
right.
And the reality is, what we know and what I love is happening on the secular side of our world is that it's bearing out through data what we know scripturally. So, in this healing kind of area, and as we were talking about brokenness and wounds, I mean, we're talking about trauma. We're talking about things of being born into a world that we don't belong in, that's not safe. It's a world at war. And so we get wounded in that battle. So how do we heal and how do we even know when we have a healing need? Because, and I think this is the integration with the false self. We're so busy trying to pretend nothing's wrong, that we don't even think about the fact that we
Yeah,
need
but
to heal.
a lot of people would argue I haven't had any major traumatic things happen to me in my life.
Hmm.
Is that really true, or is that kind of also a false narrative that you start telling yourself?
I think people always tell themselves, and people are thinking of the big kind of
Right.
trauma wounds, like, oh, sexual abuse as a child, or I was in a refugee camp
Mm,
in for years and years and years, and I was born into a territory that's at war. We think about these big things, but we don't realize that it's oftentimes subtle things that occur over time that can really impact us.
okay.
I would say, a way I kind of think about this, anything that detours from the way God would view us
Mm,
would, whether that's spoken over us, whether that's lies that we believe about ourselves, they're coming from somewhere, and certainly reinforced by the enemy if he didn't place those things there. But they're all things we need to heal from.